specific new initiatives do you think are needed to step up the effort on prevention? Corey?
Well, it's a deeply personal question in many ways. I am HIV positive. I've been HIV positive for 9 years. And, you know, it's an issue that is not talked about enough. And it's an issue that deserves a conversation in our city. Because, as you mentioned, transmission rates are through the roof. And they're through the roof in many communities across the city, but as you said, here in Chelsea and in Hell's Kitchen, they are much higher than in other places. So what do we need to do? Excuse me. First of all, I believe we have to destigmatize talking about HIV. And we have to allow people who are HIV positive to feel okay saying they're HIV positive, because I think until we destigmatize being HIV positive, we're not going to have an honest conversation about what needs to be done with regard to prevention efforts. Number two is there has been too much reliance upon trying to treat people, and this needs to happen after they have already seroconverted and who have HIV or AIDS, but the money needs to be invested from the federal, city, and state governments on real prevention efforts. And part of that means a comprehensive sexual education program in New York City schools, talking about it openly and honestly with young people, letting them know what the consequences are about getting HIV and other sexually transmitted diseases. And so I think one is, let's talk about it openly, which I'm glad we're doing tonight. Number two is, let's have a comprehensive sex ed program in New York City schools with condom distribution. And number three is, let's invest in prevention efforts and not spend all of the money that's given to us. We have to take care of people with HIV and AIDS, but let's also put a significant amount of funds into preventing people from actually seroconverting. Those are things that I would do, and I fully support the 30% rent cap that's been discussed in Albany, and I would go to Albany and testify on behalf of that and fight for that.